Hello, I am Sol Pound, Psychological Services Consultant at the Waterloo Region District School Board. Today, I want to talk to you about helping children with their big emotions. Children sometimes experience big emotions, like anger, sadness, anxiety. It is hard to see them suffer, and sometimes the way they act when they're having these big feelings is inappropriate. These are times when we want our children to self-regulate, to calm down. Unfortunately, this is harder to do for some children than for others. This is especially true for children who are more sensitive and experience more intense negative emotions. When children are having big emotions, they benefit from having a caring adult accompanying them through the ups and downs of their emotional experience. This is called emotion co-regulation. Repeated experiences with co-regulation allow children to develop the skills they need for self-regulation later. Co-regulation involves connecting with their children's emotions. As explained by neuroscientist Siegel, it is important that we connect with their children's emotions first before we redirect their behavior. There are many benefits to connecting with their children's emotions first. It helps them understand their emotions, it deepens our connection with them, and it makes them more receptive to a redirection later. You may ask yourself, okay, how do I connect? Here are some important steps. First, make sure that you're ready for the connection. If you're feeling too stressed as you're approaching your child, your response will not be soothing to your child and you will risk escalating the situation. So notice the feelings and thoughts your child's big emotions and behaviors triggered in you in a non-judgmental way. If you notice that you're too stressed, first help yourself calm down. To do this, you might need to move to another space and take some deep breaths or do whatever you find helpful. You can let your child know that you first need to help yourself calm down before you can help them. This is actually a good way to model emotion regulation. When you're ready, move your attention to your child and communicate comfort through a calm presence, such as a calm tone of voice and body language. Try to identify how your child is feeling. What do their behavior and words tell you about how they're feeling? For example, if they threw a toy across the room or are yelling and slamming doors, you might guess they're feeling angry. If they're crying and saying nobody loves them, you might guess they're feeling sad. Then label the feeling you're guessing they're experiencing. For example, you can say, you seem sad or angry, or I wonder if you're feeling anxious. Do not worry about guessing wrong. Your child will let you know, and after getting more information, you can guess again. Help your child feel understood by validating their feelings. This means showing that you understand how their feelings make sense, given their situation. For example, I can understand you feel angry. Your sister just made fun of you. Or, it makes sense you're feeling sad. You just found out you're not invited to that party. And then, identify the emotional needs. So if they're feeling sad, they might need comfort. If they're feeling anxious, they might need to find ways to feel safer. If they're feeling angry, they might need to find ways to assert themselves. So these are the steps for connecting emotionally. Redirecting. If you still need to redirect your child's behavior or teach a skill, such as a calming down routine, empathy, problem solving, repair, do so after connecting emotionally with them. It is also possible, though, that at this point, your child has their own ideas for what to do as they understand their emotions better. So here are some additional ideas. Talk less and listen more. While your child is experiencing big emotions, do not try to lecture them about what they did wrong or what they should have done instead. Also, do not try to get them to feel differently. Instead, listen and reflect back what you hear. And then lastly, co-regulation can also involve modifying the environment, such as eliminating unnecessary stressors, providing a soothing space, providing calming materials. Okay, so I hope you find these strategies helpful. Take care and stay well.